In 1871, a provisional medical school and hospital was established by the Nagoya clan, and this was the beginning of Nagoya University. In 1873, it was moved to the Nagoya branch of Honganji Temple as a medical training center. In 1817, Katsushika Hokusai conducted a large-scale entertainment in which he painted a half-length portrait of Daruma Daishi on a huge 120-mat area of paper. In 1876, it was renamed the Public Medical Center and moved to Tenno-Zaki-cho on the east bank of the Horikawa River the following year. It is believed to have been a rather large hospital and school for its time, as evidenced by photographs. Dr. Goto Shinpei was born in Oshu City, Iwate Prefecture, and studied medicine at Tsukagawa Medical School. Yasuba Yasukazu, who had trained Shinpei, was appointed Aichi prefectural governor, and Shinpei followed him to Nagoya. He came to Nagoya in their early 20s. In 1881, at the young age of 24, he became the principal of a medical school and hospital. Later, in 1890, he went to Germany to study public medicine. After returning to Japan, he was appointed to the position of Minister of Health and Welfare. Dr. Goto also devoted himself to the promotion of public health during his assignment in Nagoya. It is not widely known to the public that Dr. Goto Shinpei was the principal of Aichi Medical School, the predecessor of Nagoya University School of Medicine. This is due to the fact that his tenure was short and that it happened when he was young. However, he was the second dean of the school and hospital, the predecessor of the Nagoya University School of Medicine, and therefore we consider him an important figure for the university. Goto Shinpei's footprints are deeply embedded in our history and we are proud of them. Dr. Goto Shinpei was a physician specializing in medicine, social welfare, and public health. He later became a bureaucrat and established various public rules. In reality, however, rule-making alone is not enough. It is important to know how to contribute to the vitality of the private sector. My family, which has produced many doctors, is a good example of the promotion of private medicine. It is very presumptuous of me to talk about my own family, but I would like to speak basically from this perspective. My family is from Akechi, Ina County, Gifu Prefecture, and is said to be related to Akechi Mitsuhide, a chief vassal of Oda Nobunaga. Miyaki Inoue and Sato had 3 children, Benjiro, Takajiro, and Kachi. Takajiro, the second son, was adopted by the Eguchi family, and his sister Kachi married into the Sugita family, thus dividing the family into 3 branches. Eguchi Takajiro was excellent, and Goto Shinpei valued him very highly. Takajiro was 15 years old, under school age, but Shinpei allowed him to enroll in Aichi Medical School. He became the first doctor in our family. Kachi married into the Sugita family. But her husband was so devoted to Obara Kabuki that he neglected his family. Sugita Kachi became fed up with her husband's behavior and left for Nagoya with her 2 sons. Her son Yozo opened an ophthalmology practice, which became the roots of Ophthalmology Miyake Hospital and Ophthalmology Sugita Hospital. Kachi's arrival in Nagoya brought about 60 doctors to the Miyake and Sugita families. Together with the Eguchi family, there are about 70 doctors in our family. This is a rare example in Japan. Without the actions of Mr. Goto Shinpei, I don't think this would have happened. I am reminded that the existence of our family itself is deeply connected to the existence of Goto Shinpei. Goto Shinpei is little known in Nagoya. Coming from a broadcasting background, I knew that Shinpei was the first president of Tokyo Broadcasting Station, the predecessor of NHK. Upon further research, I learned that he was one of the founders of the medical school that was the predecessor to Nagoya University, and that he later became active as a bureaucrat and politician. I was struck by the fact that he was one person who had a profound impact on the city of Nagoya. It is often said that Nagoya is an unattractive city. I believe the reason for this is that there are too few stories about people. We believe that this issue can be resolved by examining Shinpei's activities during his time in Nagoya. When we launched the General Incorporated Association, Goto Shinpei no Kaje, the Chunichi Shimbun wrote an article about us. There was a very large number of responses and inquiries from a variety of people. Many of the descendants of those who were taught by Goto Shinpei were active in the medical profession. I have felt his influence in the medical field. I then met with current Nagoya University President Sugiyama and former President Matsuo, director of the Tokai National Higher Education and Research System. They felt the need to promote Nagoya University through Shinpei's verification, and expressed their support for the activities of the association.